doesn't take breaks. He doesn't clock out. He doesn't step away to rest while you're going through what you're going through. The God who never stops is working right now in your situation, in your story, in what looks like silence. The God who never stops. Psalm 12:1 says it plainly. He who keeps Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. That's the promise on the page. And I've been carrying this truth into every uncertain morning, like an anchor into every stormy stage of the life that's been unfolding around me. For the work He does on my behalf is continuous. The God who never stops, that's the declaration. The God who never stops, He's been diligent in ways I couldn't trace, but I can trust, not resting while I struggle. The God who never stops, not pausing while I wait. The God who never stops. The eternal and the tireless and the always working. The God who never stops. The God who never drops. The God who never stops. The God who never stops. He is always more active in my story than my eyes can currently confirm. The God who never stops. Through every term of waiting and uncertainty and what feels like alone. The God who never stops. He is on His throne and working without ceasing in the unseen and the hidden. The God who never stops. And I am bidden to trust what I cannot see. The God who never stops. Oh, John 5:17. My Father is always working to this very day. Jesus declared it plain. And the work that never ceases isn't just the grand and cosmic, it's the personal and specific. My name is on the working list of the God who never stops. And what He's building in the seasons I feel nothing. The God who never stops is still assembling. The God who never stops, still coming through on every promise ever spoken over me. Not resting while I struggle. The God who never stops. Not pausing while I wait. The God who never stops. The eternal and the tireless and the always working. The God who never stops. The God who He never drops. The God who never stops. The God who never stops. He is always more active in my story than my eyes can currently confirm. The God who never stops. Through every term of waiting and uncertainty and what feels like alone. The God who never stops. He is on His throne and working without ceasing in the unseen and the hidden. The God who never stops. And I am bidden to trust what I cannot see. The God who never stops. While I sleep, the God who never stops. While I wait, the God who never stops. While I doubt, the God who never stops. Always working, the God who never stops. Psalm 21. He who watches over you will not slumber. He who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The God who never stops. Whatever you're walking through right now, God who never stops. He has not paused. The God He has not stepped away. He is working right now. The God who always, the God who never stops. Three in the morning, and the worry found me awake, and I lay there with the ceiling and the questions in the dark, and something settled in my spirit like a quiet declaration that the one I was afraid had missed my heart was actually the most awake of anyone, for he never sleeps. The psalmist said it clearly. He never sleeps, and that became the dearly held and comforting truth I carried through the night. While I was sleepless, he never sleeps. While I was anxious, he never sleeps. The one who watches over me is always watching. He never sleeps, and that's the truth I keep. Oh, he never sleeps, not when I am worried at 3 in the morning. He never sleeps, no slumbering or yawning interrupts his watchfulness over everything I face. He never sleeps, and I have found a resting place in knowing that the watching never stops for me. He never sleeps, and I can finally be free from the weight of guarding what he guards already. He never sleeps, and I am ready to rest, because he never sleeps. Every parent knows the wakeful kind of watching that sits awake beside the sick child in the night and magnify that watchfulness by the infinite and endless. And you have the picture of the one who holds the light of my life in hands that never tire of holding. He never sleeps, the care is unceasing. He never sleeps, the vigilance increasing. He never sleeps, through every midnight of my life. He never once has closed his eyes. While I was sleepless, he never sleeps. While I was anxious, he never sleeps. The one who watches over me is always watching. He never sleeps, and that's the truth I keep. He never sleeps, not when I am worried at 3 in the morning. He never sleeps, no slumbering or yawning interrupts his watchfulness over everything I face. He never sleeps, and I have found a resting place in knowing that the watching never stops for me. He never sleeps, and I can finally be free from the weight of guarding what he guards already. He never sleeps, and I am ready to rest, because he never sleeps. Oh yeah, 3 in the morning, he never sleeps. In my worry, he never sleeps. In my watching, he never sleeps. So I can rest. He never sleeps, the God who never stops. He never sleeps. Psalm 121, 3. Who watches over you? will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep.
He never sleeps.
Whatever kept you awake last night, he was awake with you, not worried, watching. Oh, you can rest because he never sleeps.
He never sleeps.
No,
Not at 3 in the morning.
he never sleeps.
I can finally rest.
He never sleeps. The watching never stops.
He never sleeps.
Always, always, he never sleeps. My Father is always working. Jesus said it to the leaders who were questioning his healing on the day of rest. And the declaration that the Father never takes a day off became the most important theological test of how I view the silence and the seemingly still seasons. For the silence is not absence, it is work. Always working, that's the posture of the Father. Always working
Through every quirk.
of my complicated story. Always working,
Not just Sundays.
always working,
Not just the obvious.
always working. The invisible and daily and the constant operation.
Always working.
That's the declaration.
Always working.
John 5:17 declares it.
Always working.
And my spirit bears it as the greatest comfort in the seasons. Nothing moves.
Always working.
And the evidence proves itself in John 5:17. My Father is always working to this very day.
Always working.
Not sometimes, not seasonally, always. Whatever looks like stillness to your eyes is the most productive season in the hands of the God who never stops.
Always working.
Right now,
Always working.
John 5:17 declares it.
Always working.
He's working right now.
Always working.
The God who never stops.
Always.
Always working.
Always.
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 Always working. Philippians 1, who began will carry it through to the day of completion. That's the word. And a God who never stops wouldn't start something and abandon it. That's the most absurd contradiction of his character I've ever entertained. He never gives up on what he started. Full completion.
He never gives up on what he started.
Past the reason my own heart gives me to believe it might be over.
Not halfway through.
He never gives up on what he started, not at the hardest
He
point.
never gives up.
On what he started, what he initiated. began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. He never gives up on what he started. You are not an abandoned project. The work is still running. The God who never stops,
Never gives up.
on what he started, including you.
He never gives up.
On what he started,
He never gives up.
on what he started,
He never gives up.
on what he started, carries it through.
He never gives up on what he started.
He never gives up
He never gives up on what he started.
on what he started. The God who never stops,
He never gives up on what he started.
the God who never stops. He never gives up, never, never. He never gives up
On what he started.
I've tested the edges of what I thought his faithfulness could cover. I've pushed the boundaries of what grace could hold. And every time I reached what I assumed was the limit, I found the faithfulness extended further than I'd been told. For Lamentations tells me the mercies never end,
No limit to his faithfulness.
new every morning, no limit to his
No
faithfulness.
limit to his faithfulness.
And without a warning, the grace that seemed exhaustible kept going past every point I thought would be the last.
No cap on the kindness.
No limit to his faithfulness.
No ceiling on the mercy.
No limit to his faithfulness.
The God who never stops.
Has faithfulness that matches.
No limit to his faithfulness.
And nothing catches him off guard or unprepared to meet the need.
No limit to his faithfulness.
Lamentations 3.
Limit to his faithfulness.
And I can see the evidence of endlessness in every season I've survived.
No limit to his faithfulness.
And I have thrived.
Not because the circumstances favored me.
No limit to his faithfulness. And I am free to trust beyond the current edge of what I've seen. No limit to his faithfulness. And in between the promise and the proof,
He fills it in.
for every generation that has tested the proposition of whether faithfulness has limits, came back the same, with the testimony that the God who never stops is faithful to the fullest and completely without shame. Of the ones who brought him the impossible,
No limit to his faithfulness.
it is never run dry.
No limit to his faithfulness.
And I ask why
No limit to his faithfulness.
I ever doubted that a God who never stops would stop being faithful.
No cap on the kindness.
No limit to his faithfulness.
No ceiling on the mercy.
No limit to his faithfulness.
The God who never stops.
Has faithfulness that matches.
No limit to his faithfulness.
And nothing catches him off guard or unprepared to meet the need.
No limit to his faithfulness.
Lamentations 3.
No limit to his faithfulness.
And I can see the evidence of endlessness in every season I've survived.
No limit to his faithfulness.
And I have thrived.
Not because the circumstances favored me.
No limit to his faithfulness.
beginning.
Ha! Ha! Past the morning,
No limit to his faithfulness.
past the seas,
No limit to his faithfulness.
past every edge of
No limit to his faithfulness.
it keeps going.
No limit to his faithfulness.
God who never stops, faithful without end. Lamentations 3:22-23. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. No limit to his faithfulness. Whatever you've been through, his faithfulness covered it. Whatever is coming, his faithfulness will cover that too. No limit ever.
No limit ever.
No limit to his faithfulness.
No limit ever.
No limit to his faithfulness.
Limit ever.
It keeps going.
No limit to his faithfulness.
No limit.
No limit to his faithfulness.
God who never stops.
No limit to his faithfulness.
Ever.
No limit to his faithfulness.
Ever. Ever.
No limit to his faithfulness.
Every love I've known has had its limit. Every care I've received has come with fatigue. But I have found a love that never tires of loving, that operates at a completely different league of endurance than the humankind can offer. For the love of God doesn't run on reserves. It springs from what He is, and what He is His endless, tireless love. That's what my spirit deserves and receives from the God who never stops.
Not exhausted by my failing,
Tireless love,
not worn down by my returning.
tireless love, the love that never reaches the end of its capacity.
Tireless love.
Always the same activity.
Tireless love.
That's what has been holding me.
Tireless love.
That's what keeps on folding me back into the plan when I've wandered far outside it. Tireless love, and I can't hide it. The wonder of a love that doesn't check the clock.
Tireless love.
From the God who doesn't stop caring, pursuing, holding, keeping, staying near.
Tireless love.
And I have found it here in the one who never stops. Tireless love. Oh, Romans 8, nothing can separate us from the love. And the nothing is the proof of the tirelessness. For a love that could be separated would be a love with limits. And the love of God in Christ is limitless and tireless, running through every valley.
Tireless love.
That found me in the lowest.
Tireless love.
And I am now the closest
Tireless love.
to understanding that the God who never stops loving me. Not exhausted by my failing, tireless love, not worn down by my the clock.
Tireless love
From the God who doesn't stop caring, pursuing, holding, keeping, staying near.
Tireless love
And I have found it here in the one who never stops. Tireless love
through my failing,
tireless love
through my returning,
tireless love
through every valley.
tireless love.
He never tires of loving.
Tireless love, the God who never stops. Tireless in love. Romans 8. Nothing in all creation can separate us from the love of God. Nothing. Because the love is tireless. It doesn't run out. It doesn't check the clock. It doesn't grow weary of pursuing. Tireless love from the God who never stops. That's what has been holding me.
Tireless love,
He never stops loving.
tireless love,
Tireless love, always, always, tireless love. Looking back across the calendar of my living, I'm counting all the days he should have dropped the ball. The days I gave him nothing, the days I gave him worst, and finding that he never missed a day, not one, not all. For the record of his showing up is perfect. In every season I assumed he'd stepped aside. He never missed a day, that's the testimony.
he never missed a day.
Not one single stride away from what he promised he would be for me.
Not one morning,
He never missed a day.
not one season.
He never missed a day. Through every valley, every failure, every wandering,
He never missed a day.
the record stands today.
He never missed a day.
Look back and count them.
He never missed a day.
Every doubt and mountain of evidence against the faithful, he showed up anyway. He never missed a day. Through disarray and through the best and worst of everything I've walked,
He never missed a day.
and I have talked to God about the days I thought he had forgotten.
He never missed a day.
And even the rotten chapters had his fingerprint.
He never missed a day.
Yeah. The manna came every morning in the wilderness, knew every day for 40 years of wandering. And the God who fed a nation in a desert is the God who hasn't stopped his thundering provision over every life that looks to him.
He never missed a day.
Not once in all those years.
He never missed a day.
Through all the tears, he never missed a day. And the record of the daily is the proof that the God who never stops shows up.
Not one morning,
He never missed a day.
not one season.
He never missed a
Through
day.
every valley, every failure,
wasn't there. Now look again. He never missed a day, not one. Oh, the manna was there every morning. Every morning his mercies were new. Every morning he never missed a day. And he won't miss tomorrow either. He never missed a day. Look back and count them. He never missed a day. He showed up anyway. He never missed a day. The God who never stops. He never missed a day. Never. He never missed a day. He never missed a day. Oh, yeah. Job 42. I know that you can do all things. No purpose of yours can be thwarted. That's the word. And the enemy has assembled every opposition, but the unstoppable God has always had the final word. For the plans of heaven don't require the cooperation of anything on earth to be accomplished in the end. Unstoppable God, that's the declaration. Unstoppable God, around every bend of history, his purpose has prevailed. No plan of his has failed. Unstoppable God. No purpose has been thwarted. Unstoppable God. Through every opposition ever assembled against it. Unstoppable God. He's never been outwitted. Unstoppable God. Job 42 declares it. Unstoppable God. And my spirit bears it. Has the loudest confidence in every stormy season. Unstoppable God. The end of the agenda, the grave looked like the silencing of the plan. And Sunday morning proved what every opposition would learn repeatedly. You cannot stop this man whose purpose is established before the foundation. Unstoppable God. The resurrection proved it. Unstoppable God. And nothing could refute it. Unstoppable God. What he has started cannot be stopped by anything assembled against it. No plan of his has failed. Unstoppable God. No purpose has been thwarted. Unstoppable God. Through every opposition ever assembled against it. Unstoppable God. He's never been outwitted. Unstoppable God. Job 42 declares it. Unstoppable God. And my spirit bears it. Has the loudest confidence in every stormy season. Unstoppable God. And I have every reason to declare his plans for me will not be interrupted. Unstoppable God. So hell has disrupted and delayed and confused and tried to block the way. Unstoppable God. His purpose has its day of completion. Unstoppable God. Through the cross. Unstoppable God. Through the grave. Unstoppable God. Through the grave. Through every opposition. Through the grave. Unstoppable God. His purpose prevails. Unstoppable God. His purpose prevails. The God who never stops. Oh, unstoppable. Job, I know that you can do all things. No purpose of yours can be thwarted.
Unstoppable God.
Whatever has been assembled to stop what God has spoken over your life, it cannot succeed. Oh, unstoppable God, His purpose for you cannot be thwarted. Unstoppable God, His purpose prevails.
No plan of His has failed.
Unstoppable God,
Unstoppable God.
the God who never stops.
Unstoppable God.
Always, always unstoppable God. Isaiah 59. The arm of the Lord is not too short to save. His ear is not too dull to hear the cry. And I've been operating as if the capacity had limits, as if at some point He might have stepped aside. But the arm is still extended and the ear is still inclined,
Still running on my behalf.
that's the reality.
Still running on my behalf.
Toward my need,
Still running on my behalf.
the Father's specialty is running toward the ones who need Him most, not stepped aside.
Still running on my behalf.
Not turned away, not turned away.
Still running on my behalf.
The arm extended and the ear inclined, still active,
Still running on my behalf.
still fully tracking every need I have. Before I voice it, still running on my behalf. Like the father in the parable,
Still running on my behalf.
not comparable to any love that sets conditions on the running.
Still running on my behalf.
And I'm becoming more aware of what has never stopped on my account.
Still running on my behalf.
And I can count on the running being there before I turn it around.
Still running on my behalf.
That's the sound of the gospel in my life.
Still running.
The father saw his son from a long way off and ran, not walked. And the running is the posture of the care that never stop pursuing.
Still running on my behalf.
And I am finally learning it was always there. The running that I couldn't see but was occurring,
Still running on my behalf.
taught my returning
Still running on my behalf.
without adjourning.
Still running on my behalf.
The God who never stops is still running toward the need I haven't named yet.
Not
Luke 15:20. While he was still a long way off, his father saw him and ran. He ran.
Still running on my behalf.
He doesn't walk towards you, he runs. The God who never stops
Still running on your behalf.
is still running on your behalf right now. Still
Running towards you.
toward you. Still running on
Still running on my behalf.
like the Father. Still running on my behalf.
Still running on my behalf.
Always toward me. Still running.
Still running on my behalf.
The God who never stops. Still running on my behalf. Always. Always.
Still running on my behalf.
Psalm 90. From everlasting to everlasting, you are God. Before the mountains were brought forth, or the earth was formed, and the God who has existed past the edges of all time is the God whose faithfulness has never been deformed by the passing of the ages or the changing of the seasons. From everlasting to everlasting, that's the span. From everlasting to everlasting, and within it is the unbroken and continuous. He never ran out of capacity. From everlasting to everlasting, before the beginning. From everlasting to everlasting, after the ending. From everlasting to everlasting, the God who spans eternity has never had a stopping point. From everlasting to everlasting, every joint of history contained within his never stopping reign. From everlasting to everlasting, from everlasting, faithful and true, through every age and every generation's rise and fall. From everlasting to everlasting, through it all, the working and the watching and the never ceasing care. From everlasting to everlasting, and I declare that the God who spans eternity is the God who holds me now. From everlasting to everlasting, and somehow that makes every fear feel smaller. Everlasting God. Hey! And the God who was before the beginning of my story will be present past the final page I turn. From everlasting to everlasting, that's the scope of the faithfulness I'm leaning on, and I will learn to trust the one whose reign predates my problem. From everlasting to everlasting, bigger than my smaller.
Everlasting God.
Before the mountains, from everlasting
To everlasting.
after the ages,
From everlasting.
bigger than my now.
From everlasting to everlasting.
He holds it all.
From everlasting.
To everlasting, the God who never stops.
Everlasting.
Psalm 90, from everlasting.
To everlasting.
You are God, the God who never stops, has been going since before time began. Your problem is not bigger than everlasting. Your fear is not larger than. From everlasting to everlasting, He holds it all. He always has.
From everlasting.
To
everlasting. To everlasting.
He holds me now.
From everlasting.
To everlasting,
To everlasting.
the God who never stops.
From everlasting.
To everlasting,
Always.
always, always, everlasting God. I thought the silence meant he'd stepped away. I thought the absence of the feeling meant he'd gone. But looking back across the seasons, I was certain I was alone. I find his fingerprints on everything that's drawn me to this moment. He was there the whole time. In every chapter I thought was his vacation, he was there the whole time. That's the revelation. He was there the whole time, working in the seasons I mistook for emptiness and absence.
In the silence.
He was there the whole time.
In the valley.
He was there the whole time. Through every season I assumed it stepped aside. He was there the whole time. And I find his fingerprints
On every single chapter.
He was there the whole time.
I can see it now.
He was there the whole time.
And I see how.
Every unexplained and difficult and silent stretch.
He was there the whole time.
And the sketch of his presence is in every detail I once questioned. He was there the whole time. He answered and unquestioned. Chapters both have his handwriting on the wall.
He was there the whole time.
Through it all, the God who never stops was there.
The whole time.
The disciples on the road to Emmaus were grieving. The story they thought had ended at the cross. And they walked beside the very one they lost. He was there
The whole time.
And the loss, hey, became the meeting place.
He was there the whole time.
In the grief, in the confusion, in the wondering,
He was there the whole time.
and the thundering
He was there the whole time.
of recognition came when they finally saw who'd walked
Beside them. In the silence.
He was there the whole
In the
time.
valley.
He was there the whole time. Look back at the hardest chapter, the one you thought he missed. He was there
the whole time.
The disciples walked with him on the road to Emmaus without knowing it was him.
He was there the whole time.
And in whatever you're walking through right now,
He is there.
The whole time. I open this album with the declaration, and I close it with the certainty that's deeper than before. For the God who never stopped through every chapter I have walked through is the same God waiting on the other side of every door I'll ever walk through. And the closing of this album is not the closing of the working or the care. And He never will stop. That's the final declaration. And He never will stop. The promise still in the air of every future season I have yet to face. Not just until now. And He never will stop. Not just through the past. And He never will stop. The watching and the working and the faithful and the running. And He never will stop. And I'm becoming more settled in that truth than I have ever been. And He never will stop. This is the forever promise. He never will stop. And I am the product of a faithfulness that hasn't missed a single day so far. And He never will stop. And wherever you are in your own story, the God who never stopped for me, and He never will stop, will never stop for thee. For the one who spans from everlasting to everlasting, and He never will stop, is the one who keeps on casting His faithfulness forward, and He never will stop. To every generation that will carry this testimony, past the moment when this album has been sung, the God who never stops is still the God who never stops. And He never will stop as long as time is strong. Between the everlasting and the everlasting, and He never will stop. That's the word I leave. And He never will stop. And I believe. And He never will stop. And I receive this truth as my foundation going forward. He never stops. Not just until now. And He never will stop. Not just through the past. He never never stops, never will. As this album ends, receive this as your anchor. And he never will stop. The God who never slept through your worst night, the God who never missed a day, the God who kept working when you felt nothing. That God is not going to stop. Not for your future seasons, not for your children's seasons, not ever. And he never will stop. He is the God who never stops, and he never will. He never will stop, and he never will stop, and he never will stop. This is a forever promise, and he never will stop. And I am the pride, always working, and he never will stop. The God who never stops. The God who never stops, and he never